Hello everybody, this is 𝐜𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧 coming to you from somewhere in this world, and I should have had a candy bar in my hand or something at the beginning of this one. My silly little thumbnail today. Sometimes you get what you think are clever ideas, and sometimes you don't.
What's up, Doc?
Sometimes you do, and sometimes you... Oh, Glacier, good to see ya. Well, maybe. Let's wait for the vibe to pop up. Hey, it is good to see ya. It's very good to see you today. Howdy to you, too. Ba-da-ba-dum. Yeah, it'll work. A lot better than some others have worked. You said it. Holy smokes. Yeah, just... That's telling them. That's telling them, Nightmare. Oh my god. Poor Gleaser, he's just trying to rest and be rested and be ready for his surgery this week. And we just pile on. Oh no. Oh my goodness. But I hope you're doing well, Gleaser and Nightmare, the two that I know are in here, so I hope y'all are doing well. And we'll get this thing started soon enough at the top of the hour and see what the mighty cart holds for us. We're gonna find out soon enough.
What's up, Doc?
Werner popped in here. How about that? That's good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. So at least the chatters today got various parts of Europe covered. I kind of went down that rabbit hole yesterday, I think, in the chat. You know, just go outside with a sweater today. The weather's warming up. I mean, it's not that warm yet, but I got home from running an errand to the store. Yeah, basically as the sun was setting, and I was like, ooh, I'm glad I'm getting home now because it's starting to get a little chilly, and I didn't dress for it. So I left just early enough not to freeze my hands or anything like that. I figured that was something everybody needed to know. Inquiring minds. So y'all have to let me know what you think the aliens shop at Mighty Cart for. I gave you some choices that humans purchase there, some of our favorite candies. But you'll have to let me know on the chat what you think the aliens, you know, are stopping by here and choosing in the Mighty Cart. We shall... Oh, see... All the good vibes. You guys couldn't stop while you were ahead, Gleaser. Just, oh, the temptation is big. Yeah. That's the problem. Oh, it's top of the hour. That's the problem with all of us. Ahoy, Stormers! Ahoy, hoy. Good to see you in here. And then, yeah. We as a chat group need to learn to stop when we're ahead, and I need to continue working on that when I'm down on the battlefield. I need to learn how to stop while I'm ahead and not push things sometimes. Oh, there you go, Stormare. Below. Right now, after just seeing a 94. That's looking mighty fine. Looking mighty fine. Okay, so I guess we got to get over to the game here and see about getting things going. So why don't we take a look? There will be a slight pause because I forgot to get it up there ahead of time. Yeah, there we go. And here we are. And let me tell you a little story about this team you see in front of you. I went in here earlier today to just double check the loadout of my team, you know, because we loaded out at the end of last episode. And boop, I went in, went out to the geoscape, and the mission was gone. The mission was gone. That's how much time was left. We knew flying back from the terror mission, it even said mission is about to expire. Well, guess what? From when I picked out the team to when I saved to when I backed out at the end of the episode, I just backed into the base and saved. But from that save, when I went back out, it was gone. It is in that little few seconds of time, it had expired and disappeared. So fortunately, I just went back to an autosave, replayed the final turn, and just ahead of the stream, I went back out and went in here and then didn't close the game and repicked the team as I watched the end of last episode to kind of refresh my memory on everything. So if you see any differences, it's maybe because I made a choice to change something a little bit. I don't think I had mind shields on both my suppressors. And I did that only because if there is an ethereal, which we see every now and then on these abductions, when I suppress them with a gunner, they're usually the target of mind control. And I want to see if this can help them stand up better to mind control like that, since the suppressors are usually the targets. So that's what I did. I think that's really the only significant change that I can think of that we have on the team. Just as a quick refresher, we got our medic is Karma Suture going out. We got Scarecrow and Kobo. Yeah, engineer. Basically with all these kinds of devices, Psi Grenade, Chem Grenade, and because Scarecrow has Sapper, some regular alien grenades. Then we got Jonesy. We got Gleisly going out. He's a hit and run. Oh, that's the other thing I changed. I decided, since this is tends to be a tighter map, I just might be able to get closer, you know, up an alley, or, you know, watch me only have long range shots. Hey Floki, good to see you. And there you are, you're on this mission. So I did change. I think originally at the end of the episode last time I fitted him with the regular plasma rifle, and I decided let's do this one. We'll put in the breaching ammo and do it that way, because this one hits hard, or can, and it shot at a decent distance on the terror mission. I was saying, yeah, on this little map we can get away with it. I hope, until I'm proved wrong. And we got 𝐿𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥. Furball will be taking the squad out. He is, you'll notice, running with the alloy strike rifle because the reflex rifle is currently under repair. And I think I'm gonna have to go back in, because one thing I noticed, I can't remember if there might have been a slight different injury time for our gunner that got injured on the and I can't remember which one it is now. I think I saw 14 and or 18, and I can't remember if I was watching the rerun or whatever, but we could look at the injury time on our gunner that got injured last time. And also something new popped up. One of our scopes, which we have plenty of, needs to be repaired. So when we get back to the base, I gotta remember, if y'all can help remind me, we have a scope to repair. I didn't want to, even though in the base it wastes no time to, supposedly the clock is not running, because of what happened, I did not want to risk seconds. It literally is seconds before this mission was going to disappear. That's how close the timer was. So y'all have to remind me on that. Then we got Grunty not wearing flying armor because I figure we have, you know, rooftops. And We hope we made the right choice there too. He got the extra hitting for his plasma weapon, and shadow device just in case for Avatar. The Boomster himself will be carrying that. Other than that, I don't have a lot of doodads. I could have slowed down. I think I might have had Floki with the Mimic Beacon before, but mostly I don't want my gunner. They're already slow enough, so I didn't want to slow them down anymore. So I made that change also. Other than that, everybody else, I think, is loaded the way we had them. So there you go, my friends. There you go. Now it's just time to get down there to the mighty cart. If we don't have time to shop, we'll do it after the mission. And let's get to it. And everybody, as we're flying over, make sure you check your ammo, check your weapons before we depart the Sky Ranger. And we got Operation
will be in Canada.
Lone Hawk.
We've just received another report of an abduction in progress in a densely populated urban center. If we allow the aliens to succeed, it's going to spread panic throughout the area.
All right. It's Edmonton, Canada is where we're headed, to the mighty cart itself. Not a huge map, but without looking at the wiki, I can't remember. But it's not as many enemies that we're up against with. I did check because we're not over the 180 resources, so they don't get the 3 extra. So it's just like a normal swarming mission in the later game. There's 2 columns in the wiki for swarming missions, and we're in the 2nd column now, but without the 3 additional that you could have if they had enough resources. Anyway, that means only really stuff to me. Maybe Nightmare or people that are familiar with the wiki. Let's get down and do the mission. Dum dum dum. Here we go. Loki waving everybody out.
This is Big Sky.
Okay, we start over here. And actually, that's probably not bad. This is not one of the worst starting locations. I think we can start here. I think we can kind of start in the middle of nowhere here. I hate that start. I think we can start over here and maybe even back behind this building. There's a lot of potential start locations on this map. So, at least the ones I remember. So what we'll do is we'll start with the our motion tracker, and we'll see if we see, because if we have something over here, we may have to adjust what we do, but otherwise we'll move through this building. We'll have a couple doors to go through, and if we deem the upstairs to be clear, the roof, we could attack from doors and upstairs. So yeah, those that are more immobile, I'd probably move up to the doors, because then we can open them and not activate. Those who have mobility that can move up to the edge and shoot would be preferred upstairs. So let's see our first blips. Well, that ain't gonna help us, but it probably means the upstairs here on this side is more than likely clear. We do not have the same guarantee for over here. So why don't I move this way? And that should give me a real good sense on what we're looking at upstairs. Well, and it'll also, if they're standing right there, it'll also let me know what I need to know. Not in a good way. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. So maybe we just kind of angle over here and be safe about it.
Sir.
Okay. And so I won't go on the roof this turn, but this will... Oh, guess what? The roof is not necessarily clear, or the street in front of the mighty cart is not clear. So let's kind of get a good sense of it. So we're moving over this way and it's more in this direction. So the pod could be right up here on the roof. So I probably don't want to go on the roof. Or it could, yeah, or it's down around this way. Whatever
What's
we're
up,
seeing.
Doc?
I don't know what's up. Carlos, Lone Hawk. Oh, you caught that. Okay. Halcon Solitario. Okay. So a halcon. I never knew the word for hawk, that's for sure, in Spanish. I know lots of them. I don't know lots of words in Spanish, but we all know that. How do I want to move? I think maybe what we'll do is start moving up towards those doors. You're kind of stuck there. We'll get these doors open by you so we can get inside without making noise. We can also, what I'll do for the first turn, just in case the thing's on the ground and they come around the corner and we can't hide, there's a potential we activate, let's at least get a rocket steadied right here that could help. While the rest of us start positioning towards the interior. Other than Halcon. And so the H is silent, is that what it is? Halcon. Or there's more of a to it. I don't know. Thanks for the tips. You'd be great. I'll look you up next time I decide to learn Spanish. Oh, it is totally silent. Okay. We'll bring you in. Let's see, Jonesy. That doesn't count as cover. So Jonesy, just because we're not in a super hurry, there's not real. I'm gonna leave you here, and then you can, if nothing comes towards us, then you can move in.
I'm on it.
But if not, at least we got a couple people that could kind of help us out in case we end up needing it. And then I'll do the same with Grunty.
On the move.
We'll get you down here. Now, you'll have a step out over here, so you'll have some vision, but not great vision from this side of the vehicle, but that's the only way I could get you in the cover. Then we'll get Floki. Yeah, we'll get Floki inside also. He's mobile enough to be able to move back out. And Scarecrow. Let's bring it here. And just so I don't forget, let's open this other door. We're going to end up bashing through it. And we'll bring you, say, inside here. Actually, I don't know, because of that cabinet there, I don't think you can crash back out. So we'll bring you right here.
Moving.
In case we need to have you come out the door. And then Karma Suture.
Yeah!
Yeah, you hide in the corner. Okay.
The Illuminati will be
So we're playing a
proud.
little conservative. Just in case that pod, we don't know. Maybe it peeks over the top of the edge at us. Sectoids. Is that all I heard, or was I busy talking at the beginning and didn't hear the other noises? Ah, I don't know. All I heard was the sectoids. Part of me wants to really look upstairs and find out. Otherwise, I'll know they're downstairs. So maybe what I do is I throw a battle scanner up top to make sure it's clear for us to set up, because then I want to bring the mobile shooters on the roof and then the non-mobile shooters to either this doorway or that doorway. and that's how we'll open up depending on what's downstairs. Looks like that door is open. Did anybody hear that door open? Or maybe it just already was open. I don't know. So let's bring you here, 𝐿𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥.
Got it.
And let's check the roof. Yeah, let's check the old roof.
Got it.
Okay, so it is down below. I got a real good sense that it's down below. I mean, it could have moved, but that's a long way for it to have moved. So I would be surprised if it moved that far. I think what I'm gonna do is, well, Ellen Ripley, I need you to stay downstairs. Who's one of my mobile people? You're gonna be at a doorway. You'll be at a doorway. You're mobile. So my mobile people are outside right now.
Copy that.
And we're gonna get ready. I guess we're just gonna get ready to go up next time. Is what I'm thinking.
On my way.
You're mobile. You're, you know, just in case. Just in case, better to do it. The last thing I want to do is move up there on a yellow move and mess it up.
Let's do this.
We've come this far. Let's not mess it up. And just in case that pod is still over here and decides to be moving this way this time, we'll keep you there one more turn.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
And then that means you as a sniper can move to the side I would have preferred having you on. Steady.
I'm going to kill so
And we'll have the
many
rocket.
now. Are we going to what?
So sectoid's over there. So that's still the only thing I'm hearing. And it's sectoid noises. So they're down below. In the street or in the corner area checking out for what they came here for. Something like that. So I think what we're gonna do... or do we just activate them? Do we peek around the corner and see what we see? Part of me says yet. Okay, the phone booths. What's the best place to activate? Who's where? What can I do? Well, you know, it might be better then, if they're kind of hanging out there, we move forward with some people up high. And rather than come to these doors and that over there, we kind of keep some people angled over this way. That could be a way to play it. So if I come over here just a little bit more, we have angles and plenty of blind spots too, but we have some angles of fire. And if they're more over this way, we would not have to worry about immediately getting flanked.
Copy that.
But let's just do it a little at a time. Floki, you'll come up here.
Moving.
And I'm thinking we'll bring a rocket right here.
Roger that.
We'll get people a little closer. And we'll start playing for it. And then my sniper will get more of this angle.
Stepping off.
Won't be steady. Oh, I guess the game lied. That looked like it was a step beyond a blue move. So we'll steady right here. We'll get ready for smoke coverage from there. Okay, this is a blue move. Let's get up here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You can follow.
On the move.
And I may decide to get Loki up there too.
Sir.
And then I can get someone else over to that corner. Like, maybe you.
Copy that.
Get back over there, Furball. And then, Karma Suture, you're fine there. So I think we're working to get ourselves set up just fine. So let's go over here.
I'm on it, Commander.
We'll get everybody as close as we can.
Heading out.
Here's a great doctor.
And we'll steady our rocket.
Ooh, I like that.
Ah! We got a stomper out there. Had we heard the stomper before? Huh. That sounds like something I should have heard before, unless that was the first time it decided to stomp. Interesting. So I'm wondering if those sectoids we heard over here have a, you know, couple of mechtoids with them? Have 5 mechtoids with them? Think real positive here, right? So the sectoids could be down here, and it seems like we heard the sectoids from over here. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's get you over here, Floki.
On it.
Let's get Gleisly moving off in this direction. And then we'll get Nkobo.
Solid copy.
I guess I could get you near the edge. So we have options to be able to jump down. There's lots of full cover right over the edge, depending on where they are. Not so much on this side, but if they're back here more and not inside, well, even if they're inside, there's more full cover potentials like right here. So maybe I stay over towards this corner in case we have to jump down.
Affirmative.
I'm rolling.
So some of us have some really good cover. I'm just trying to think, because you're immobile, so getting you to a position where you have good angles over in this direction where we heard them from can get dangerous. How many motion trackers do we have? Oh. Whatever it is, spread out a little bit. Huh. So, if that's part of the same pod, the bulk of it is still there. Yeah, and it makes it feel like it's on the sidewalk below the building. Is kind of because with these two right there. And this way, yeah. So there's a group right over by the corner of the building. So I feel like I'm gonna take a chance here to get you maybe more conveniently located. I'm gonna try it right here.
Gotcha.
Okay. And therefore, I'm gonna do the same with the rocket. Will that be the step too far?
Solid copy.
No. Okay, so that's better angles for both of you should things activate. And then you head over towards this corner also.
Will do.
Okay. Furball, I think you're a little too close to come up this way. but you have full cover. You can move forward to here. You have options from where you are. So I think I just keep you there for the time being.
Armed and ready.
Till we figure out how this is gonna work. And I almost feel like I should keep you there as opposed, because if I move you here, it feels like there's more potential, especially if they activate and come towards us down the sidewalk. Now Grunty, on the other hand, you, because they'll be at a great distance, I feel more like let's bring you out at an angle over here.
Rolling out.
And steady. Okay, not steady because I double moved you. We'll bring our smoke protection here. And yeah, we'd even be able to reach the roof, I think, or if we end up dropping down there.
I'm going to
I wish I knew exactly what they were. Yeah, they're down there.
Shut up. Listen.
And I feel like this pod is moving. So little, I guess you could say, insecure about moving. It's hard to know exactly where they are. I only have one battle scanner left, so maybe what we end up doing, do I have enough people in support positions where if I drop a suppressor right here, like you, Floki? Yeah, so I do the jump scare activation. Well, I'm not going to jump on this one because I have a really good feeling that they're like right there based on our intel so far. And so if they are right there, I have somebody who could suppress. Then I have potentially, depending on what we see, I've got flashbangs, chem grenades, and grenades to lob over the roof at them. You know, probably after I take cover there in case, well, depending on unless they can shoot up here into half cover. But you know what I'm saying? I have options there. And then I have a running gunner / hit and runner that maybe also, depending on how they scatter, could come running down here easy for a couple shots, although it would be with a reflex cannon. So I don't know that we're all hung out to dry if that should happen. And then if it turns out we need to relocate a little bit, well, with some of us, we will. We will. But we don't know if they're here. They may run away and activate and give us time. I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, we don't always have our engineers, because not all my engineers have sapper. This one does have sapper, so it made sense for Scarecrow to be carrying the alien grenades over some of the other options. I mean, she still has the psi grenades, she still has chem grenades, so, and I have enough smoke on Karma Suture, so it just worked out. Just worked out. Okay, Floki, you're gonna get this fun started. It's all on you. Don't mess it up. No pressure at all. No pressure at all. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
Our party's about to get
Oh,
crashed.
not what I was expecting. Not really at all what I was expecting. Huh. Okay, we got a sectoid commander and 4 outsiders. Okay. Sectoid commander is AWOL. We don't know where the sectoid commander is. I'm gonna see if a rocket, which is currently steadied, can make it through all those windows. Well, I can get one of them exposed, is what it looks like. Like we said, I would have potential that I don't know how much that corner is destructible. Now these insiders are actually out. These outsiders are actually outside. How often do you see that, huh? I was trying to see if the rocket, since there's no scatter, I can get that guy highlighted. Well, let's just see if a different camera angle helps me see this. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be possible. See, we can get there, but it says shot is blocked. So there's walls in the way or things involved. The shot is blocked. So I'm gonna have to satisfy myself with blowing up two of them, getting one of them locked behind a vehicle that's burning, and just deal with it that way.
Launching.
Okay, so we got the explosion effects. He's now standing in the open. But I don't have double tap because we moved. Does anyone see anything? I do see one. And it's only 68% because he is in half cover. And unfortunately the plasma dragon sees nothing. So I'm leaning toward like hustling the plasma dragon over this way. We're only going to be behind half cover, or hustling the plasma dragon this way, but then we don't really have a lot of lines of sight over that way, especially if they come forward taking cover in the forward zone. So I'm trying to think of the best place for that. We also have Furball, which would be nice to bring for. Who would be nice to bring forward? Does Furball see the guy out in the open? No, I see no angle where he sees this guy. So right now, you see them all. The guy in full cover we could suppress if I could get somebody other than Floki that can see him. We got hit and run. Now I do have hit and run guy up here, but with a more close range weapon. So I could bring him here. And we'd have two shots at semi-close range. Then I could suppress this guy, but I would need now to find somebody who might be able to help us there. And Plasma Dragon does not see that. Furball could. I think there was a way and an angle where Furball saw over there. In fact, full cover, we see the guy behind the car. The question is, who would I have for a follow-up? I could throw grenades over the edge. Well, the thing I could do then, since I don't have a way to kill everybody, I do have flashbangs available. Because this has already exploded, so the grenade's not going to do enough damage to help me. What would help me if they're going to be staying alive is a flashbang. So there's that. Ooh, that's a dash. Oh, that's for you, a dash. For you, you could still get down there and take my hit and run shots that I desire there. So we have a good chance to kill this one. Anyone else that's alive, and you're a assault who's used to tanking things. And then if I can get 𝐜𝐡𝐤𝐬 with a shot there, that'll be a 78% shot. So that's how we're gonna play that guy. So let's do it.
Yeah.
Staying alive, staying alive. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Guess what we found? That little sucker was hiding. He got blown up a little bit. He got himself blown up. Okay, now I gotta think different. I don't think anybody sees him though, because he's behind the truck for you. Yeah. So now I got a different potential play. It's not such a close shot as I might prefer though, but it would be 2 shots. Because then I can flashbang all the rest if we can do some damage to this guy. And unfortunately my sniper, I don't think probably, because there's too much full cover in the way. Oh, we do too. We got not all the best shots percent-wise, but, well, if we end up at least wearing him down, heck, I'll throw the grenade just to blow him up and screw the flashbang, because it doesn't affect him. So, yeah. So, 𝐿𝐡𝐢𝐬𝐬, first thing you're going to do is get hollow targeting on the guy to improve everybody's shots that will be taking a shot. So, let's do it. Hollow target. He got the message. He got the message. He knows what hollow target means. Okay, now we're up to 69. Come on, do what we're supposed to do when we have that percentage to hit. Grunty, do it! Nope.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
Well, guess what? You have double tap. Maybe you just said, let's just get him nervous. Let's do it now. Here we go. No! Grunty!
Adjusting aim.
I guess I'm not going to use your I guess I'm not going to use your character anymore, Grunty, until after you have your surgery. It's wearing off a little bit. It's wearing off a little bit. Okay, so that means now we're getting down to the point where I need a hit and run to hit. Oh, God, I don't like this all of a sudden.
I'm on the move.
Okay, we got 74%. There we go. There we go. Woo, baby. And then we got 65% here. Not a guaranteed kill, but it is a pretty good chance for a crit if we can hit. Didn't get the crit. Okay. Now we're going to need a little help. What I'm probably going to end up doing... Too bad you can't throw both. But I think I have to play it safe and do the chem. And I got to do a 93 there, which isn't... Odds are it's not going to kill unless we get a crit. But then they'll all be flashbanged. If the grenades I knew would do more damage and both were down this low, obviously I'd throw a grenade. But I think, because they're gonna regenerate. So I think I'll go for the kill just to try, just in the attempt to lower their numbers. And there's still an outsider, I don't know where it is. There's still an outsider hiding somewhere. Okay. So I could bring you there and throw the flashbang. Or if I think it's better for us, I could bring you here. How aggressively would they come at us and attack us? There's a question for you. I could come here and throw the side grenade, the overpowered flashbang. Oh, those two snipey. Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop down here as opposed to the full. I mean, the half cover, I'm gonna take the full cover. So we're gonna come down here and throw the flashbang.
Got it covered.
And I think I do this one hoping for the crit. Although I'm not in... Grunty no longer has inspired confidence in me on that 69% type shot anymore. For some strange reason. But let's do this at least. And let's throw it as far back as I can, just in case we get lucky to find the other one that's playing hide and seek on us. Ah, we found him. IC4 disorients, so he was back around that corner. So that's good. I got smoke. We're gonna go against the easiest, or I shouldn't say easy, because that means we're gonna miss it. But we're gonna go again with the best chance to hit, and it's 50-50 on the crit. If we get the crit, we kill him. Oh, we didn't kill him with the crit. I lied. I frickin' lied. These two doodads are gonna regenerate. Okay. Well. Karma Suture, can you get smoke up to the front lines here? How far can you reach? Okay, you won't be able to reach Glisley, but it looks like, yeah, I'll have to do it. Forget about Kotzen in the back. We're gonna throw it here.
Yeah, this is very good.
Yeah, if only we got 3 with the one. Okay, and then Jonesy. I think I gotta just double move you here to get ready to help us. Hopefully you'll have an angle. I don't even know if that's going to be a good angle for us. It would be a good angle for us if someone's over by the car, but if they stay along the wall, it's crap. But here we go.
Ooh, I like that.
Because what else are we gonna do? Well, I'm glad she's excited. She can see people now, but then of course they haven't moved yet. So I guess I'm gonna throw a little smoke here on Jonesy, just because it is half cover. And these are some dangerous dudes. Although only one's in range, but nothing says they won't move and get into range. So since we have some smoke at the moment, I'm gonna use it. Can I get lucky? No, it doesn't look like I can get lucky covering 2 people. So we'll just cover it here in case I need to take that trash can coming up with anybody.
This will do nicely.
Yeah, we're getting bad misses where we're used to getting them, and then, you know, and that's XCom. Oh my god. They active? We don't need you guys showing up.
I'm under fire.
That ends up making this pod... Okay, well, at least my suppressor will be able to see
Taking fire over here.
more enemies because they're using the car. Oh, baby. He got hit and stood up like this. Oh. Okay. Okay, Glisley, hang in there. Now we got some other stuff coming at us. Wow. Okay. Let's be thinking here a little bit. You're probably not in a great position. figure out what we need to do with you in just a moment. Okay, this will still be in smoke and gets me out here where you can see some stuff. Lines of fire are crazy. So we got one overwatching. We can suppress that. To take away the little bit of overwatch they got. I think they're flashbang this turn and next turn. So we'll have to remember the flashbang eventually wears off. Oust. I don't know that given all the... Yeah, given where we know we can get this, I don't think where you are right now is good to shred those guys. So... Wow. Not liking... Yeah, I was thinking, until the second pod came, I'm going, yeah, we could have wrapped that up nicely, but the Seekers decided to come around the corner. Come around the mountain. What I'm probably going to do, because it's hit and run, is I'm going to bring 𝐜𝐴𝐬𝐬 right here, do the hit, and then run back. That's just the way we're going to play with him. That gets rid of one of the outsiders. The Seekers, even though one of them's a big one, this is not it. We don't see the big one, so he's far enough back. So perhaps if I move Scarecrow back a little farther, they don't reach us, or Scarecrow back here, because I don't know, well, unless I decide to need an alien grenade of some kind. But we're not moving anybody till I suppress. Because I got to take out the Overwatch. I don't want to lose my Overwatch streak now. What do you see? Who do you see? You see the Overwatcher. Does someone else see the Overwatcher? Like single shot snipe? Now my sniper doesn't have a shot. Now you don't have a shot. And it's getting dangerous. Okay, the guy that's really far is him, and he's gonna die. So they aren't really getting that close to you if I come here yet. And then I'm bringing you up. Oust. Except we don't want you to run Overwatch. Now, didn't you see some people? Oh, see, you only saw people on this side of the car last time, and not back at on that side of the car. So, this is really awkward for you, Grunty, getting you a line of sight based on where they are right now. So I think I just got to double move you. I really need to reload you. But I gotta get you a better angle to help us.
Understood. Moving out.
Taking a little bit of a risk with the Seekers on the way. Our Rocketeer is going to be having a little risk himself. He won't be steady, but at least the Seekers present themselves properly. We might be able to shred them.
Roger that.
So this is not a perfect situation. Not at all. So I'm going to suppress that just so we can do some of our other moves. No, the 63. Oh, he's the sniper. Did you see him then? No. You see the other guy. Let's see if I can get a line with you. Well, let's suppress. We're gonna suppress. That's just the way it is. Seekers be damned, they're coming at us. Let's suppress the guy so the rest of us can do some moves.
Let's do this.
Next turn is gonna be one hell of a turn, my friends. It's gonna be one hell of a turn. coming up. I'm going to take this shot with you, 𝐜𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥. If you hit, you have a chance to kill him. And that sure would help before he gets a chance to regenerate. So... Oh my god, we didn't kill him! Oh my god! Well, Scarecrow, you can move to here. Now, I'll throw the frickin' grenade over here. We'll throw the grenade over here now. Let me just kind of get an idea for your range. Yeah, I think I'm probably better served bringing you here, but I'm more concerned about you getting flanked by the Seekers if I bring you there. So I'm bringing you here, and we're gonna hope your grenade can be thrown that far. Okay, it can. Well, guess what? We might be able to pick up some other collateral damage while we're doing this. Not the flying targets. So let's just work on the guys behind the vehicle and around the corner. Did we kill the one, or was he protected? Yeah, we killed the one. Okay. It didn't, when the camera panned away, it didn't look like he had fallen down. Oh, man. Oh, sorry, I missed that comment. My multi-chat stopped scrolling and I just noticed. So I missed that. A rocket? Nah, the rocket through there, it would have been hard blowing away. Well, guess what? I blew away some of the wall now. Too late now. I had to move too many people. So now I'm gonna do that. He's suppressed. He's standing in the open now. He's gonna feel like he's gotta move. However, we may have double tap available. Let's find out. And it is! And it is! Let's try some double tap. Don't miss at 100%, Floki. Don't miss! Okay. Floki, finish what you started. Okay. Now we got 𝐜𝐴𝐚𝐧𝐼𝐬, you're going to be probably tossing a smoke somewhere, but now that we got the Overwatch taken care of, let's come here for our hit and run. You didn't kill him! At that distance, there shouldn't have been damage reduction or anything like that. Oh, baby, that's a tough guy. Oh, he's got extra defense, something, because look at what our numbers were. Look at what our numbers were. There should have, how could we not have killed him? Oh. Because, you know, this is not where I want to keep you with them that can flank you. So now this guy's going to be sitting there. And he can run at you. Oh, no. And then if he runs here to return the favor... Oh, man, that was not good. Because if there were enough shots against you with these dudes... I don't think I can get smoke up there because I only was able to reach here. So, oh man. So maybe I do have to pull you back. I'm gonna, although moving 𝐿WOTC up here, if he's in here. Oh no, am I gonna hear it though? If I move him here, we gotta worry about Seekers coming down here, but that would, for most of them, since they're out of sight, oh, they aren't out of sight now. Yeah, look at how far back they are. So the risk is minimal. A couple of them could come that far, but that might be a double move to get us flanked there. Let's do this. We only see that guy. They're not good for mind games. We know that. I want to stay here, but then, you know, like I said, these guys, especially the big one that can hurt us, less so the little ones, I gotta pull back.
On my way.
Damn. And then I don't know. Okay, at least I can put you in smoke to try and reduce the crit chance that you'd be under. But we got some exposed positions depending on how they move, so let's cross some fingers here.
They're backing up. Advance.
Oh, and the stompers don't need to come close. Okay, no flank. He's hollow targeted. He hollow targeted us. He's not going to stay stealth because they can't grab us with our Titan armor. Well, he may stay stealth briefly. He hunkered. That's weird. He regenerated and overwatched, trying to prevent me from taking that shot again. Okay. So in Kobo, we can toss a little grenade up there. We may have to move from away the truck. I mean, explodes up here. But I don't trust the game not giving us explosive damage at the back of this truck. But we're not near the cab. What's your shot from there? Oh, 78. Does he have covering fire or anything? Neural damping. That's just prevents him from panicking. Well, it's a single shot at 78, which isn't half bad, but if I only did that much damage right next to him, how much confidence do I have with that shot? And then the other one's kind of disappeared. Trying to think shredder rocket wise. I've got an angle. Where could I get it? I may have to throw a battle scanner to find out where they are. I might just shoot a blind shredder rocket here. It would shred the guy, then I could keep Glisley where he is till I can get up there to heal him. Also, my sniper may have a shot now. No, baby, baby, we sure do. Servando, you're still alive, just so you know. 𝐿WOTC's still alive. I think I gotta do this. 0% crit. Do I get crit this way? 2%? Nope, not wasting it for 2%. You're just gonna have to kill it the way it is, somehow. Good to see you in here, Servando. Tough little mission. This is what we got active so far. We got 5 Seekers and a drone. One of them is the big boy Seeker, who's now unseen. There's 2 outsiders left. We do see them. One is right here. We did a hit and run on him right next to him with the shotgun and didn't kill him. Now he's recharged. We got him down to 3 health when we should have killed him. He hunkered, so he's not interested in getting shot this turn. And then isn't there another? Oh yeah, and so I kind of feel like I need to maybe get 𝐿𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 up here. What I'd be able to do is move you over here. And then bring 𝐿𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥. I think he'd be able to reach here. 𝐿𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 could then throw the final battle scanner to make sure we see all these Seekers coming at us. They're hiding right now. And then I can find out... Yeah, I'm going to do the scanner first, Carlos, so I can see where I want to shoot a shredder rocket. And so, therefore, I think I got to move you first, Scarecrow.
I'm on the move.
Ooh.
We're surrounded!
Oh, because I couldn't see him. He was on Overwatch, the little bugger. You're gonna pay for that. You're gonna pay for that. Okay. And Furball, I couldn't move first because that's the position, the only position he could reach with cover. And he has the battle scanner. But for anybody else, there, run it.
Under heavy fire!
Okay, another one in the distance has revealed itself. We now know where 2 of them are. And guess what? I'm gonna roll a battle scanner out here to right about there. And we'll now know where they are as they approach us. Where's the big one? Oh, we don't even see the big guy yet. So he hasn't charged us yet. Okay. Something like that. Or could he have charged into the building and he's on the ground and not up, or we don't see him through the window? Ooh, this is just nasty, dude, nasty. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna do here. You can move. Okay, let's try our snipe shot. Good job. The drone is gone. Yeah, at least it wasn't. But if it was, the only one I would have been worried about in the Overwatch is the big one, because the little ones, even if they hit you and on Overwatch, they aren't going to do mega damage. I mean, it's mega damage for Scarecrow because her health wasn't quite 20, it was at 19, so that's a significant hit on her. We're gonna have you go here. I gotta... Well, who the hell cares about a frickin' precision shot when the big guy comes? You're gonna be reloading anyway. I feel like I want to take this shot now anyway, with a chance to really hurt this guy. Like that.
Taken care of.
Okay.
I'm all out.
I'm worried about you standing in the open as usual with my guys here. So who do we see with you? I may do we have double tap this turn, or is it recharged yet? No. So no double tap, it's a single shot for you. That would leave you 3 ammo. And then we're going to be susceptible to these outsiders coming at us. which doesn't thrill me. So let's think, what else? With you, I can't run you forward because he's overwatching against that. But guess where he won't see me? Guess how he won't see me? The problem is somebody else could be on Overwatch that's out of reach of the battle scanner, and we get hit again. But I could come here, do the hit and run, and then run back. Problem is we don't know who might in the distance, because how many Seekers are left? The big one? And the big one and one, so that takes 2 of the 4. So there's 3 Seekers left that we don't know where they are. And since this many of them have been on Overwatch already, that's probably a little dangerous. But it's a way to avoid the Overwatch and then get a shot on him. And if I lower his health enough with that, I feel like I gotta do it. Because I don't have any other plan for that guy. And then if we get him low enough, if we have the same problem as before and we don't kill him, well, guess what? An alien grenade flies over there and we kill him. And then we're down to 1 outsider and, you know, 4-ish Seekers. Only 1 of which we see. And so we're about to potentially see another Seeker. Let's go find out.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, 𝐜𝐴𝐳 sees them. And they're way back there still. Woo, baby, baby, baby. And we didn't pop. We're like right at the limit of their range. They didn't move. Oh, probably when I step out to shoot, though, they'll see me. Eh? What do you think? Because I have to step out. Oh, who do we see? Let's see who you see. Oh, you don't see far enough. Well, you do see far enough, but it's just a pinch too far now. I gotta take, well, let's... No, you can't reach them. There's nobody I can check. There's nobody I can check their stats with because they're out of range. I can't check them, you know, to see what kind of perks they have. This guy probably not covering fire. This kind of guy could. But do Seekers ever get covering fire? Is that even something they can get? Some people are so knowledgeable into this game, they would know that off the top of their heads. I am not one of those people. I need to kill this outsider. Let's go back to 𝐜𝐴𝐳. You're a tanky assault for a reason. You're gonna take this shot. Please hit harder this time. That time, you killed him. Very good. I'm gonna actually bring you over here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Oh, my God. He was able to run up there, but all because I ran him back at an angle, because there's no way I could have got him to cover any other way. One of them saw. So now he needs more healing. Okay. I think I take this shot, even though it's not double tap. So I don't need a grenade here. What do I want to throw with you? Chem doesn't work on these guys, I don't think. He just regenerates though. That's the problem doing that. Who do you see? You see this guy. So that's who we suppress. You still have okay ammo. We keep him locked up.
Let's do this.
Floki, we don't suppress this thing. We have you try to hit it. he's shredded now. He is now shredded. 44%. I don't think, because he's flying right there, you can hit him with... no, take back. Not a chem grenade. I don't think you'd be able to hit him. Yeah, because he's high. Oh. For some reason, he's highlighted there for a grenade. Do I get it on the roof of this car? No. I just have to hope we do good damage. It says he's highlighted. It says he'll get hit by it, and here we go. Hope we don't need that grenade later. Okay, 4 more damage. Okay, 𝐜𝐚𝐬𝐬𝐬, you're probably the last one. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look what we're doing then. So we killed the Seeker. We're down to 2 Seekers now, or maybe 3. Yeah, 3 Seekers, 2 of which we kind of know in the back there, and that one outsider crouching down. This very much could be 2/3 of the map, more than likely. I'd like to bring you here so we're close. Well, we'll bring you here so you'll be close enough to get some heals going. We have some people that could run back to you, perhaps. He's suppressed, though. Maybe I can... Ooh. Maybe I can go here. And with him suppressed, I don't think that's a problem, and he can do a heal this turn.
I will probably not let them hurt you!
Probably not let them hurt you. Oh my lord! Can that thing move, or what? No! Oh, that big guy's... that's dangerous. He shot through suppression. He hit hard through suppression. 𝐜𝐚𝐬𝐬𝐬 doesn't have enough med kits for this situation here. Oh my god. Well, if we don't kill these guys, I think 0.8 scatter is okay for where we're centering it. But I'm gonna turn the thing. Yeah, we're having some unlucky misses and some unlucky hits in this one, but you know, this is XCOM. That kind of stuff happens. I wanted a better idea to see where it's centered. And I think with a 0.8 scatter, I'm gonna give this a go to shred the remaining Seekers. Well, 2 of the 3. We still don't know where a 3rd one is.
Boom.
What else did we shred? I thought I saw 3 shreds. Is there another one hiding? Could have sworn I saw 3 shreds on the screen. And I frantically looked at all of us to see if it was any of us, but I don't think it was. So, okay, you're out of ammo, if I recall. Yes, you are. That would have been a perfect perfect thing for you to take care of, but you can't. Furball, he's too close. So I may have to bring you like back here to try and get range so we can do a shot on him and get him holo targeted for people. Wow. Loki is in trouble if we don't kill this guy. He's in trouble all around with that guy hitting the way he did. How much ammo we got here? And no double tap. Well, you don't shred anyway. We have rapid fire. I don't know why I was thinking you have double tap. You have rapid fire. So your rapid fire would be like a 50-50. So odds of hitting on both are not good. So I really need ourselves to get... We need you to holo target. So let's get you holo targeted. We're not going to get a hit and run on these flying targets anyway. So Cotton,
Yeah.
get back here and holo target. A little better. Hot damn. Whooping 4 damage. This guy's tough. He is shredded though, and we still only did 4 damage. Can you imagine? Now 2 shots at 62. We hit on both. That was huge. That was huge. That was huge. Okay. So, what do we got now? I feel like what we got now is a grenade on the top of the vehicle that doesn't hit anybody but that. Ooh. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Well, I could heal once before I run you away, but that leaves 𝐜𝐚𝐬𝐬𝐬 vulnerable if I don't have an answer over here. So 𝐜𝐡𝐚𝐬𝐬, you're a tank for a reason. And you only have 1 shot. I'm gonna hit and run you to get you here right below this thing. Get as close of a shot as you can get.
Going in for the kill.
No Overwatch because he's shot.
On the move.
We got it! Okay, that was huge. That was huge because now Floki... What can Floki do? Oh, what can Floki do now? Let's go see what he has. He has double tap. Floki could get rid of this. And then I would throw smoke with 𝐜𝐚𝐬𝐬𝐬. And get ready to heal. So, Floki, let's have you shoot at the flying target. Oof, he's shredded. I thought he was shredded before, but that shredded him some more, and we really didn't do that much damage. So now I'm worried again. I don't have any more shooters. I'm running out of shooters, my friends. I'm running out of shooters. I got 3 health left. I don't think a laser pistol with damage reduction. See, I can't get close enough to see him anyway. Alright, so, Grunty. See, yeah, look at that. We're a step shy of being able to see him at least try with the pistol. Of course, then he'd be able to shoot us right back. So, I think I gotta just keep you out of sight. And reload. Doggone
Good
it.
to go.
Now Karma Suture, I think we're down to you. What would I rather do? Telekinetic. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Because you're in the most trouble. Those with damage will be in the smoke. Those that have taken hits.
How quaint!
And then Karma Suture yourself, you're going to do telekinetic field. Because there's nothing that says that Seeker doesn't try to flank you. So let's do a little protection on you. And in the process, you have damage reduction stuff, Jonesy, as a, yeah, so we do telekinetic field now too. I'm afraid of you know, lucky shots. We've had some lucky shots against us.
They're repositioning on us.
Oh! We found the guy.
They got me flanked.
Behind us!
We're not taking injury yet. And he's running away. No, he's
They
not.
got me locked down.
He's suppressing. Okay. Oh, good. We are at the back of the truck, so we didn't have to worry. All right. Let's get this taken care of. Gleaser. Grunty is still standing. And Grunty, therefore, should have double tap. You have the most health versus this guy, so you are gonna hollow target him. But we're gonna give you a better chance to hit by backing you off here. Yeah, nothing would be blocking your line of sight, or should. So we're just gonna move you back.
We should get moving.
It didn't help all that much, did it now? And I did give you a scope. I know I gave you a scope. Hollow. There we go.
I need ammo.
Furball is tuned in to the code hollow target. In other words, hit. I wasn't supposed to be using breacher ammo. Oh, I should have used the, I could have used the other device that my sniper has, because I have that one on my sniper for the extra damage. Now, let's see if we can hit here.
Damn it.
Grunty. Can we try again? In a perfect world, at 88%, we would have hit boom, boom, killed them both, been done, wham, bam, thank you. Okay. You're being suppressed still. So ideally, we don't have to shoot with you. Now here, I'm doing rapid fire.
I need ammo.
Now he could just barge through that door and be able to shoot at us also. I need to get some reloads in. Big time. And I gotta get some of my worst hurt guys healed a bit. Big time. So we're gonna have to be very careful with this last pod, and we're gonna have to be very careful finishing off this last outsider the way he's been shooting. I'm gonna reload.
I'm ready.
Tell you what, you come over here and reload. Oh, but then I was worried about that. So let's bring 𝐜𝐤𝐬𝐬 here.
Keep moving!
Let's bring old boy Floki. It's only half cover.
You got it.
But we need to back you out of line of fire, hopefully. Get you reloaded.
Reloading.
And then have 𝐜𝐤𝐬𝐬 heal you. Get you out of the danger zone.
Swallow your pill.
Okay. We got several people that need some heals to get out of the quote-unquote danger zone. I'm gonna bring you over here. Oh, you've already moved. Let the game do it rather than me pick who I want. So I still have a rocket and a shredder rocket. My rocket's not gonna get through there, but I'm gonna bring my rocket over here
Got it covered.
and have it steadied. Okay, and 𝐜𝐝𝐲. Not much else I can do with you. We'll bring you a little farther forward.
Checking. Get some.
And we still got mechanical stompy stompers out there. So we got a break to get reloaded and resituated. However, that might work for us. So move up here and reload.
Gotcha. Locked and loaded.
Loki's reloaded. How many med kits do we have? 3. So I would get 1 on you. And then I really got to keep you way in the back. And then you're over 20. You're just gonna have to deal. And I'm gonna do another med kit on Floki.
I will probably not let them hurt you.
And then Floki, you're gonna take this position.
On my way. Ready and waiting.
And 𝐜𝐝𝐲. So we're looking at 2 remaining med kits, and that's Grunty and then 𝐜𝐝𝐲.
Confirmed.
So
Closing up
let's
target
get you
position
ready
now.
to be healed. An avatar, while we're stuck here healing, steady, so in case something shows up, you can help us out.
On Overwatch.
And 𝐜𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐬 needs to get back in position for us with a reload.
Sweet.
Roger that. Scanning.
Oh, here it comes. Double! Double! La 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 la! One of them has advanced fire control. So one thing we're doing, I should be able to get a shredder rocket back here. And if they're like right by the... This should shred the guys. And the outsider. Because they were right behind the outsider. So let's get them shredded.
Going hot.
Now this is gonna hurt.
So they're shredded. 𝐜𝐼𝐳𝐸𝐬𝐬, heal.
I will probably not let them hurt you.
And that's just all you're gonna get, Grunty. Unfortunately, I'm bringing you all the way back here because we got to get you as far away as we can. So what are we looking at? 3 sectoids, a drone, 2 mechtoids, and they're around the corner, so they'll be coming at us. And I have no smoke because I had to heal. Had to heal. I could do this for a turn. Whoops. I could do this for a turn. I do have telekinetic field on a second person, and I feel like instead of somebody else can take that shot. I feel like I got to do for this turn coming up telekinetic field, because these guys are going to come charging around the corner, potentially shooting at us. We need some kind of protection. So there's that. And I think your the field shield covers everybody here except for our sniper, who I wouldn't want that close anyway. So there's that. My sniper needs, to be quite honest, I forgot, I double moved him again. I think our sniper needs to reload. So I'm setting the field. For some defense. You just have a 50-50 shot here. You don't. 𝐜𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 and I can move you over here to get a shot. You would have a shot. 𝐜𝐡𝐚, I'm getting you to full cover here. I think that's in the field.
Copy that.
Still, we're gonna Overwatch.
Got it.
And Kobo, I'm just keeping you right there to Overwatch. Well, I guess I'd get you right here to Overwatch. That's full cover too.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Oh, you won't be Overwatching though. But you're in the field area. I think we just Overwatch with you. Here we cross our fingers again. God, these missions, there's no breathing anymore. There's no breathing anymore. Of course, the sectoids are hanging back. They got the shields up. Still a 10-point shield, even with that hit. Holy crap! How are you standing? Oh no! Another holy crap! No! He's killing Floki! Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Rocket. I'm really worried, my guys. I'm really worried. This is we're getting into yeah, he's only incapacitated, but at the same time the rest of us will get wiped out while I watch him bleed out. This is squad wipe right here. This is squad wipe type of territory. Okay, here we go. Let's see who these guys are. No aim penalty from Overwatch, platform stability. So this is not the scariest kind. He's a regular one. So the one we're going to focus on, not that, as we saw, they both hurt. They both absolutely hurt. 19%. Just looking. 37%. Those don't inspire confidence. And I do not have my disabling shot with us today. And Grunty is out of ammo. Oh no, he's not. He at least has 2 shots. Thank the Lord for that. Let's try a precision shot. Now I'll tell you what. Let's do the first shot without precision. See if we can get rid of the armor, then do precision.
My weapon's spent.
Okay. I'm spent. That's all I have to say. I'm spent. This is insane. 𝐜𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐜. Damn it, we're not really doing the damage. I was hoping Jonesy could maybe suppress here. Do I have enough other shooters to do something? Three damage. See, I just don't have enough. 𝐜𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬. I mean, I have... Oh, I should have done camouflage. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right.
Good to go. Hostile pacified.
You were saying about breaching ammo? I could. So what are the odds if I do this? This is what I'm thinking. I suppress this guy. I'm definitely throwing smoke to try and stay alive. Because I definitely don't want him running forward. So I'm suppressing. I think I gotta suppress this guy.
Let's dance.
That's not a guarantee that he won't try to run it. Side panic or mind fray. I could try mind fraying this thing. But not before I do this to try and protect the suppressor so he does not get hit by that frickin' outsider like he's been hitting everybody else. And then I gotta get over to Floki to heal him, but there's no cover over there. I gotta get the mech toy. I gotta get something out of the way here. Floki, hang in there. Floki, hang in there. Holy moly. Okay. The way I see it is smoke, and I try a mind game. Because... oh, I know. There's no more healing. Nobody... we can't afford to have anybody else go beep, beep, beep. Because I can't stabilize him anymore. That's my best chance to do something. And we failed 50-50 basically. 𝐜𝐴𝐬𝐬, take your shot. Yes, I could use skins, but there's no guarantee anybody would even shoot over here. But you're out of smoke, so maybe they will, but... gotta work on that shield. Here we go. This is cross your fingers, everybody, because we can be dying here. We can be dying. See, I knew they'd go there, so he's suppressed. Ooh, that was a surprise. 33%. Now these guys are gonna mind game us. And there goes that. That's not good. Outsider reloaded. And unfortunately, we have to reload.
Let's rock.
Okay. I can come here out of cover and heal, stabilize, but then I die. So that's not a good plan. That's not a good plan. Not really a good plan. And we're panicked there. I still have the ability to suppress. I have the ability, if we get it weak enough, to just rapid fire. If we get it low enough. 100% rapid fire would be 290% shots. Yeah, Floki's on the ground bleeding out, and I gotta get to him as fast as I can. There's two very dangerous obstacles in the way. There's one of them. And I had to reload my sniper. No more. Well, this is how I can stabilize Floki. You come over here to stabilize him. You'll be in the circle. Nobody else better get hit though. I can run Boomster over there, who's almost dead himself. And we're gonna hide in the shadow device. And then we can stabilize him and disappear. Then everybody else just shoots as much as they can, crossing our fingers that I don't know that we'll be able to kill him this turn. And even if I do, I got that frickin' outsider. That frickin' outsider. Okay. So what are your odds to hit? 100%? I got 200% shots, but we also have that shield still. Furball, you have 2 remaining shots.
I need ammo.
We're going to be in bad shape to deal with the outsider if we're able to get him out of the way. That was good. That was huge. I'm going with you. 𝐜𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥. Not good, not good, not good. That's good! Oh, I wasn't expecting a crit. It was a 16% crit.
Running dry on ammo.
Because now I'm suppressing the outsider.
Come get
𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐢𝐬, you're gonna come over here to stabilize.
the doctor's coming!
You, Avatar, you're gonna come over here with the shadow device.
I'm on the move.
Boy, you need it more than anybody. Or as much as anybody. Oh my God. Stabilize.
I thought we'd lost you.
And oust. Shadow device. Does that keep me from suppressing? I didn't know that. Yeah, you're just gonna get picked away. We need to take away those sectoids. Damn. Okay, no. Okay, we got a good crit there, but he's running the Overwatch. Damn. Everybody's getting hit and hurt. Okay. Hey, my friends. I gotta do the running gun to here with my final shot. God damn, that better kill.
Going in for the kill. Moving to designated coordinates.
All I apparently suppressed or ended was the suppression animation. Thank God the suppression was still there when he moved. Now we got these rinky-dinky guys still, though. But I got my sniper back. Too bad he's not flanked. You're still out of it. You can't see him. You gotta reload. Bringing you here to do it.
Yes.
Because you've got health. You're one of the few that has health. Okay, some of us that are almost dead need to move and get out of line of fire.
Headed there now.
Yeah, it was one hell of a nasty guy. We've got telekinetic field back. I do have the ability to flank with you. But are you the one I need to be on the front lines? Well, you're practically the only one I got left to be on the front lines. Is it just 2 or 3? 3 sectoids remain. 3 frickin' sectoids. So, can they... If I bring 𝐜𝐚𝐳𝐬𝐬 here, can they flank us? I don't know. If I bring 𝐜𝐚𝐳𝐬𝐬 here, I can flank them. Well, I can at least, like you said, I'll mind merge that guy. Since there's nothing else you can do, oust. I'm not putting you out there to get a random hit and take away your last bit of health. Oh, I can't mind merge because he's been messed with. So I cannot. Oh, I can do this.
Retreat, no surrender.
Well, I'm gonna, because at least you got your full health and it is gonna be in full cover. But because you're really my only choice. And we'll take a shot. Well, then we'll follow up with that frickin' 40% shot from Grunty. And maybe something lucky happens. And even your flank shot's only 47. Or 58, excuse me. What's Panic? Oh, well, these guys got some will. So, let's go back to the shot. We have nobody available to up our chances, but this is the best I think we got. Oh my God! 𝐜𝐚𝐳𝐬𝐬𝐬's in at home. He's dancing. 𝐜𝐚𝐳𝐬𝐬𝐬's dancing at home. I wish we had a camera on 𝐜𝐚𝐳𝐬𝐬𝐬 right now. I mean, alias Servando. Baby, that was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Since I don't have a shot, they may move in on us, but I need to reload.
Oh, yeah!
And then, what gives us our best chance to hit somebody? Well, the problem is we don't know where they're gonna move. So I don't know the best place to line us up, but let's give us somebody on this side,
Getting it done.
just in case they move this way. Oh, he's up there. Mind Fray failed because he's got some mind powers. Except they're going for you. Oh no. No, 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 no. We got a chance. We got a chance. We got a chance. We got a chance. You know what I'm doing with you? I might just take the frickin' plasma pistol and hit and run. And then, he probably went where my suppression isn't. No, we can suppress that. Let's suppress it now so I don't forget.
Got it.
I have been known to forget. Oh, and Kobo's back. And Kobo's back. We'll have to figure out what we want. I'm gonna try this first. Unfortunately, if I miss it, I won't quite be able to get another flank, but I will be able to get another shot. In fact, let's take that shot here first.
Exactly.
For the hollow targeting. I want that one. This one. Is it a better hit chance with this? It's exactly the same. So, there we go. Albo target. Again, furball.
Damn.
And then we're going to determine what we do. How much damage we do on this shot will determine if we take the next shot or run.
Got it.
Guess what? We stay. Except we can see the other guy. Is there anybody else that could get something over there? I don't know that I want to risk a mind fray. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's suppressed. And 𝐜𝐴𝐬𝐧, you still got health. Better than a lot of people on this mission right now.
Neutralized.
Alright. Now he looks like he moved, so you don't flank him anymore. Oh, you've gotta be frickin' kidding me. So he's in this path. So it's that little bit of wall that's ruining it. Well, we're also gonna do this. What will hurt his aim more? I'm not 100% sure. But suppressed and flashbangs gotta make it hard for him to hit. And Grunty, I guess we'll bring you here and steady for next turn. Karma Suture, let's see if you can repeat your magic of the last turn.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Excellent work. All objectives
Servando saves the mission! Oh my god. We are banged up and bandaged, my friend. We are banged up and I don't know if we brought enough bandages. Oh, baby. But everybody's alive. Yeah, you came back at the perfect time, man. You came back at the perfect time. Oh, baby, I'm gonna put up with a little bit of bragging and dad jokes from you from now for a little while. Just because your character. Oh my god. Let's go take a look at the details, the nitty-gritty. Floki out for a very, very, very long time. And somebody else got injured. Yeah, Oust. He's also out for a very, very, very long time. They're out. Both of these guys are out till November. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys for being tough and hanging in there. Alright, so we did get the spoils of this war, which is really not much there. And I'm glad we made that extra Titan armor way back when. We're short a plasma storm gun now.
We will be in touch, Commander.
We will be in touch. So what are we looking at? Panic's looking better over here, especially in Canada where that was. Our terror mission didn't help Asia. So I'm hoping there's a hunt mission either in Australia, Japan, or both that we can let go just so we can refly those satellites. Yeah, I mean, after all that, pretty crazy. Yeah, Floki, at least you're alive. At least you're alive. Oh, baby, I can't believe. When I saw the second mechtoid shooting at you, I thought there's no way he's not going to get overkilled enough that he survives. And then I'm thinking, I got to get over there fast because I don't think he's got many turns to survive for how hard he got hit.
Now that we've got the
I thought there was
match,
just
I think we
no
can
way
take
I was going to be able to pull. I'm glad we did. I thought there was no way we were going to pull that off. Keeping you alive. No way. Okay. Well, my friends, I don't know. Their resources are at 165, but at least they're not at 180 like they were, I think. Was there anything in engineering? Oh yeah, we got to go to the repair bay because that scope was left over. I never got those fixed. Oh my God, no wonder. Maybe when did I forget to repair those? Oh. Oh no, 6 days for the reflex rifle and plasma rifle. Yeah, but isn't how much they're overkill determines if they even get a chance to bleed out. So I was worried he wasn't even going to get a chance to bleed out. Because I said two in a row. He was down to practically nothing, then he got hit by another mechtoid. Wow. Sorry, Carlos. That's my fault. Yeah, I don't know if they're. I know Long War of the Chosen or the XCom 2. Depending on how much they're overkilled, can determine whether they even get a chance to bleed out. You're right. I'm not sure if it's like that here. Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh man, I don't want to go through one of those anytime soon. Yeah, repair now. They're all repaired. I mean, repairing now. I pressed the button finally, so they're getting repaired. What can I afford to build any backup weapons now that I'm? But they probably won't. They wouldn't get built before. Yeah, I don't have the alloys to build any more weapons now anyway. Not plasma. Okay. Okay, I gotta breathe and calm down. My God, that was a stressful mission. Well, let's go see what we got out there. I kind of had a list I was keeping, if I can find my list of what we still have remaining. Because I wrote it down this month. It's not on my spreadsheet anymore. We got one of the 2 terror missions done, 1 scout mission done, 2 of the hunt missions has been completed. We haven't noticed a bomb run, and there's 3 up this month. We haven't noticed a harvest. There's 1 of those. We haven't noticed any of the 2 researches, and we've had 1 abduction. There's a lot still to happen this month. We're on the 7th. So let's go see what's going on out there. Hangar-wise, I can't even remember. North America is looking good. Europe's almost back to 100%, but the 2 firestorms are ready. Asia's where I can't do a thing right now. And Africa and South America are unhurt, but we don't have our best pilots and best aircraft there and best weaponry. So here we go. Let's get out there and make something happen. October 7th. A day that will be remembered. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't afford, I'm not going to be able to, you know, and I just don't know if it's in my best interest to go one firestorm per in 4 continents or 2 in 2 continents. And I went with 2 and 2 just so if one does appear, I can send out 1 firestorm with dodge and aim. If that fails, send a second one with dodge and aim. And with 2, I think we have a good chance to shoot it down. That's my thinking, that's my plan, and I'm just taking the fire frickin' storms out themselves one at a time, because you know how sometimes we take out multiple squadron, or you know, multiple planes in a squadron, we don't get an option to do the dodge. And when it comes to the Overseer, we need the dodge. We need the dodge. So that's why I'm keeping them doubled up right now, just so y'all know. When you say both at once, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Oh, send 2 out at once? It's just been weird with the dodge module. I don't trust in the game that the dodge module will... Oh, and why am I sitting out here? The time is going by. I just don't trust, because there's too many times, you know, we've been on air missions. We've been on air missions where the dodge module does not highlight. And I don't know why or what instances causes it not to highlight, and therefore I cannot use dodge. It's happened where I have not used dodge on a battle where I wanted to because I couldn't. It wasn't available. And so we're at this part of the game, and I'm saying I don't want to not be able to dodge, because anything you read about the Overseer is you need to be able to dodge and aim and maybe extend the visit, which or the length of the engagement, so you can hit it more and damage it potentially more. And so that's why I am very paranoid right now. Nightmare, you're not hearing me. When the planes go out on the screen, there's the extender, there's 3 buttons. Aim is always available. Dodge is not. And we can't do it without dodge, without them being able to do it. And I can't select who gets the dodge or the aim. The game picks them. I don't get to select. I just press the button. And so therefore, I don't want something weird to happen where the dodge goes. That's the problem playing with the mod, not the base game. You know what I mean? I don't go aggressive. I'm shooting with the plasma on the Firestorm medium. I always have something medium. Yeah, but I don't, yeah. I always have at least a pilot that's not aggressively forward. So you'd think it would at least be able to be used on the leader. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, you tell you what. Let's just let's have me start making saves before we go out, so I can work, test the air game, hopefully before we see the Overseer, and start seeing what I'm doing wrong. See if we can figure this out. So I'm just going to do a quick save. And give this a go. Suha Rafik is back. It says it's nice to be able to say somebody is returning right now. Yeah, I don't know, because I can select. There is a cursor I can rotate through, but I do not believe that cursor is what determines where the modules go. If that makes sense. I don't think that cursor, I've never, on the squadron, I haven't learned or seen. I'll go look into the after today. I will look closer at all the descriptions in the mod and see how it's chosen, because you know, it might be good to know. It might be good for me to figure out before we have to do it. That tells who we're targeting, and then I can choose to back them off, move them forward. But I see no indication of how to pick. When I press dodge module, I see no indication of how to pick who to give it to. Usually the aim and dodge go to the Firestorm, but I think we've had some exceptions on the aim module, so I'm a little nervous. I don't know how to test it without, you know, we're in the middle of the game. I don't know how to test it, so we'll see. Oh, we got a new plasma pistol. Okay, so let's just get out to, I'm just basically gonna get searching, and then we'll figure out, because right now when we go out on the mission, it chooses, when I press aim, it chooses. I do nothing to pick who gets the aim or the dodge when it goes out. It may be the one with the most aggressive, whatever that term is on the aircraft. It's not going to show stats here. Well, that's why I saved right now, because air fights, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get out here. We got a low-level individual. So, I forget the nickname. Solo, I think, is back. We got some training that is finished for our rookies. So let's get in there and keep them training. Whoops, not them. Oh, well, they're still training. Now, I thought that pop-up said they were done, so I guess it just automatically put them back in. Okay, looks good to me. Tariq is back. We're getting people back. Archangels. So we got some aircraft returning to service. Some of those that were needing a little bit more repairs. Mags is back. And Tariq failed. So let's go to the Scilabs again, put them back in. And try again. Now with the new injuries, we have less soldiers available, so I'm not doing multiple Psi people at this point. Most of the ones that matter are high enough anyway that we've been focusing on. Knick-Knack is back, so we're getting some mechs back. That's really, really good.
Contact detected.
So we got a medium raider in Australia. It's low. So we gotta let this one go. Besides, we're beat up like crazy over there. This one will call a high and shoot down the satellite. So maybe we'll get a chance at the end of the month to save Australia. So I can't... Oh, yeah, but... I mean, if you go in here to scramble... I think it's... when we pick people, it's the aggro determines potentially who gets the dodge. The highest aggro may be who gets the dodge. I've never picked who gets what module. That's the term I was forgetting. Whichever pilot draws the aggro may be the one that gets the dodge. As far as the aim, I don't know how it picks that, unless it's the one person with the best aim automatically gets the aim module. I don't know. But anyway, I'm not doing this one because... yeah, it's not like I'm going to be able to shoot anybody down, but why don't we save? We'll just get out there and test to see if there's a way to assign the modules. Save. Okay, here we go.
Contact detected.
So we'll take Tough Love out as the leader. He'll be balanced. We'll take Kotzen. We'll bring you balanced. We'll bring the other two aggressive because they gotta be with the coil guns, right? But I'll keep you back to see if you pick up potential for getting dodge. We'll see if that does anything, unless you guys can think of another way to test this. I can cycle between pilots, yes, once it starts. I do not believe, but we can try. So I'm gonna put, what I'm gonna do is put him on balanced and then these two aggressive. So I've got 2 on balanced, 2 on aggressive. And then we'll see what it lets me do.
Death wish or something?
Okay, we got aim and dodge. I'm putting
Fight
dodge.
fire with fire.
Nope. See, this guy just dodged, and I had Tough Love picked. So I can't choose who it goes on.
That was a love tap, sucker.
I can't choose who gets it. In fact, I can do this because he's gonna get shot down if I don't. And basically, we're just... see, I can switch between, but it has nothing to do with who gets the modules. It just assigns them, and I don't know why. I don't know how it chooses, and that's why I say I'm not taking out a team. I'm gonna go one guy at a time. And it has nothing to do with who gets the module, who's close or not, because the guy who got dodge was aggressive. So I know somebody else said that also, that that's what's limiting it. It's real inconsistent to figure out how it's working. And that's why I said I got to take out one firestorm at a time to make sure I know who's getting the dodge, who's getting the aim, and all that stuff. I don't know if that's intended or not, but that's the way it is. That's why it's been a little tougher at times than normal, because I can't control who gets what. Other than you saw me moving the cursor, I know who's getting targeted, so I usually always move my person on that person being targeted, so I can try to hit the button when I think they might get shut down to back them off and potentially save them. I've most of the time pull them back in time, but you know, I'm slow every now and then. Didn't you know that? So
Judgment!
I have, that's why I'm saying I have no control over who gets the module. And that's why you have me setting things up the way I did, because yeah, we'll go that's why I'm talking the way I am, because I don't have control over who gets what. The only thing I can control is who I can back off. I can control the one I highlight. I can back them off if they're getting damaged. And so that's why I usually keep my cursor on the one that's being targeted, because they're usually the ones that are going to get hit. Not always, but most of the time. And then I have a better chance of backing them off. So I hope that all made sense. So we're learning together. This mod has been a lot of fun and a blast, but that part, I'm doing something wrong, or I'm not understanding something quite right. So one of those things. All right, so let's get back out there and just let it fly away. And then we wanted to bring back a satellite shooting downer thing, so we can hopefully fly a new one here and save Australia. Completed some item repairs, so our Titan armor's back. Plasma storm gun soon. Still got 4 days for the 2 big ones.
Contact detected.
Oh, guess what? That thing coming to destroy the satellite, it came like 2 seconds later. So we are going to ignore this contact, and we're going to lose a satellite. Raquel Dominguez, Hathor is back. Freaky Friendly's back. New request from Australia. Bulwark is back.
Contact detected.
Now we got a very large assault carrier over Canada, Nap of Earth. It's landing. An assault carrier's landing in Canada? But I thought we had something happen in Mexico before. It wasn't Canada, was it? But isn't the assault carrier the one that lands? Is the assault carrier the one that lands? Now I'm all confused, because the assault carrier is usually says terror ship. I thought the terror ship flew over Mexico though. So we gotta shoot this down. Or try. Of course, it's really close to landing.
Contact detected.
We got to try and shoot this down if we can. It's only got 1 fighter escort. That's the good news. And we're going to go balanced. And my best leader is here. So I can take out 2 more. And we'll go aggressive for the coil guns. And then I'm going to use... I'm going to use aim and dodge on this one to try every little thing we have. Yeah, it would eat up some resources if we can shoot this down. As far as their pool is 160 right now, we need to. It'd be nice to drastically lower that. So let's cross our fingers. We're going to use whatever modules we can. Yeah, well, you know, I've had that feeling all along, and we just haven't even found. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Engaging bogey.
Okay, we're gonna do aim, dodge.
Enabled.
See, it's highlighted, and I got my cursor around it. We did one dodge. And we got hit. Now we got to shoot this down. Oh, baby.
You gotta hurry up on things like this. I ain't going to the slammer, bitch. Fuck that. Get off me. Approaching target now. Come on,
We're out of ammo. Well, we shot it down! Just as I was hitting abort, we shot it down! We took some damage. Yeah, it would. I did not need this panic. I agree with you, Nightmare. I needed to avoid this panic over here. I'm okay having a bad continent like Asia where panic is through the roof, but I don't need to add other continents to it, because then we start getting spread too thin. So no survivors, no mission, but they lost a lot of resources from this one. So yeah, overkill, crit, no mission. Now the big thing though, one of our firestorms, Gleasers, is heavily damaged.
Eat fucking ass more, baby.
Commander, one of our satellites is no longer responding to
And there
guidance
goes the
commands.
Australian satellite.
government
And
of the
that's
nation that was
fine,
monitoring
because we
has
have a
pulled their funding
replacement
as a
satellite
result.
to fly at the end of the month. That's not a problem. And then over Canada, let's just look in here. See, it was, what, 160, 165 resources? They just lost 30 to 35 resources. Boom. In one air firefight. So that was huge. That was huge. Teach them to do a terror mission in Canada and North America. Okay. Now we got to see a little bit. I don't think we'll know right away. Here we go. See, that I've never seen that much repair on a firestorm. 14 days is he was practically shot down to get that kind of repair time. So I am a little weak here in North America. I'm only going to have a single try. It's possible to shoot it down with a single firestorm with both modules. I just wanted two to try and make it more possible. So we don't have 100% possibilities anymore like I'm trying to set up in North America. And like you said, Carlos, it's probably going to show up here. So we're going to have our work cut out for us. We still don't have a mission, and
Contact detected.
and we got an abductor in the UK. I think I gotta let this land. Oh, this is research. Research at this point, who cares? Let it land, we'll see if it's a trap, and then we can see about maybe doing it. We'll know if it's a trap because of the hyperwave relay. That's the good thing, Nightmare. We don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about the frickin' percentages anymore. We'll know if it's a trap or not. And to be quite honest, they have so much frickin' research. Who cares if we didn't do it? Yeah, yeah, ambush trap. Now it's Carlos, you love messing those up. So we're gonna ignore and let it land and find out if it's a trap. If it's not a trap, we're gonna probably do an abductor.
Contact detected.
I do not believe 30. We got a sectopod, mechtoids, heavy floaters. I don't see an ethereal though. I think a crew on an abduction, well, I'm gonna take a look real quick is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a look real quick because I can't remember how many it is. So I think I'm not quite on the right page. Yeah, I'm not on the right page. So let me get to the right page. Let me reload it. And I want to get over here to UFOs, I think, is the best way to go. And then large UFOs, abductor, landed, research. Okay, landing is, yeah, traps are 38 to 45, so it's probably got 25 plus a command pod. So there you go, it's not a trap. So I say we do her. I really do say we do her. So, oh, the game. Come on back, game. Come on back. Come on back. There we go. So we're gonna do this mission. That's my plan. We're gonna do this mission. For resources so we can start building backup stuff for when things go bad like they just did earlier. I think we do this. Heavy floaters, mechtoids, sectopods, and yeah, this is a go. So let's ignore for now, and then I'll come here, and then we'll go here. So this is what we got. I would be doing this research mission on Friday, but I now am not available to stream Friday, so more than likely it'll be Monday. And even if I get back on Sunday, I may just do a random video first look. I don't know, I don't necessarily have any amazing first look games to look at, but we may just, if I'm able to stream Sunday night, I'll probably just do a random game like that. So Nightmare, I know it's not your best night all the time if that happens, so I probably won't do this one because I'll be too rushed and I don't want to play this mission tired. So yeah, traps don't come as frequently as you think, to be quite honest, or else we're just getting lucky. Unless we're just getting lucky. Yeah, but Menace, you need more than a first look. It's hard to just take a first look, jump in, jump out, because it's so in-depth. But anyway, it may not even happen Sunday. Sunday's not guaranteed. But if I can, I like streaming so much, we'll do it. But other than that, thank you, everybody. It was a tough day, tough mission, but some of you came through, like Karma Suture at the right moments. Oust hung on there with 1 hit point. Floki hung on after getting hit twice in a row by 2 separate mechtoids and didn't die on us. So, Floki with, yeah, big ol' headache on this one. So thank you, everybody. This is 𝐜𝐴𝐬𝐳 signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And I do hope to see each and every one of you sometime in the future, whether it's tomorrow or next week. And those of you who, buenos noches. And see y'all later. Auf Wiedersehen, whatever it might be, where you are. And we'll be back here tomorrow with Terror from the Void. Those on Twitch, hang on, we're gonna raid. Ciao, everybody.